My heart just broke for everybody who loved her, but especially for Kat.
A mail carrier shot and killed in Indianapolis, remembered tonight as a loving mother and committed friend. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brooke Martin.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. We're hearing tonight from someone who knew Angela Summers as police announced an arrest in her murder. Officers have taken 21-year-old Tony Cushenberry into custody. Investigators say a $50,000 reward for information still stands. The murder comes after Summers took to Facebook to express concerns about a house on her route with an aggressive dog. Summers said the people living there didn't sign and return a warning card that was in their mail, and that's why the mail was withheld, which is standard protocol. Now, in a post just a couple of days before her death, Summers wrote, "There was a large group of people gathered on the porch, and the people threatened her. It's not clear yet if that home is the home on North Denny Street where Summers was killed." Travis Robinson gives us a glimpse into her life after speaking to a friend who considered Summers family. Travis.
Yeah, she says beyond a postal worker, she was a mom, a support system, a pet owner, and so much more.
She had a huge smile and a laugh that could fill a room. You know, she was so joyful about the things that she liked.
Angela Summers was a woman who dove headfirst into her passions and rarely looked back. When her friend Melissa Cummings' dog became sick, Summers was there to go above and beyond.
Immediately went into research mode and made some treats and some homemade food for him that was healthier because she knew he meant a lot to me. And then she made me get up and make them in front of her so that I would know how to do it myself. And as a result, we started a little hobby business making treats for dogs.
Cummings says she approached everything in life with a can-do attitude and an open mind. So it was no surprise to her friends that she was excited to get a grueling mail carrier job in 2018.
She was walking about 15 miles a day, and she was exhausted, but she loved it, and she loved the fact that she was making a good living and able to provide for her daughter, and she was very proud to be a mail carrier.
Cummings says Summers leaves behind a 14-year-old daughter who she's been constantly thinking about since Summers' death.
My main concern, of course, was for her daughter, and trying to help her through this time, because I know at 14 what a horrible time to lose your mom.
Police have arrested a suspect in Summers' killing, but Cummings says it doesn't fix anything.
There is some comfort in that, but I'm trying really hard to focus on my own grieving process and not what happens to him, because I know that I don't have that much control over it, but I do hope that he is able to be convicted and face the consequences for the choices that he made.
Now, as we said earlier in the show, there is a $50,000 reward for information. So if you saw or heard anything, contact the police. I'm Travis Robinson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Travis, thank you very much. The U.S. Postal Service releasing a statement saying, in part, we are saddened to learn of such a tragic death of one of our own employees and coworkers. It goes on to say, our thoughts and deepest sympathies go out to her family and friends, including the many people she worked with at the Postal Service.